in deep despair, feel his touch, he's always there. Trust his path, it never strays. Through the dark, he lights the way. Let God's spirits rule your life. Cut through chaos, sharp as knife. He will guide you through the fight, help you find your inner light. Help you find your inner light. When you're lost in deep despair, feel his touch, he's always there. Trust his path, it never strays. Through the dark, he lights the way. Let God's spirit rule your life. Cut through chaos, sharp as knife. He will guide you through the fight, help you find your inner light. Inner light. Inner light. Help you find your inner light.
Cage 6 in the battle zone, plants in his dome. Cabal came through, turned last city into combs. Guardians scat quick, but Cade's heart of stone. Eyes on the prize, Gaul's throne overthrown. Enemy's deep, but he's got battle armor, halos. Street myth, a legend through the barrios. Light flickers on through graffiti tableau. Warrior's plight, heavy crowned pharaoh. Gunslinger swagger moving with the shadows. Enemy's deep, but he's got battle armor, halos. Trapped by vex, mind games they throw. Determined, unbroken, ready for the glow. Night's cloak of stars, hiding scars below. In ruins he thrives, inner light aglow. Cage 6, ain't no backing down. Going for the crown, gonna take the town. That's night snare, but they can't keep the hound. Guardians unite, yeah, we're glory bound. Odds stacked high, but we rise like dawn. Destiny forged in the fires we belong. Cabal on watch, but our light's never gone. Cage resolve that goes loud and strong. Shackled by the vex, time weaves and warps, but Cade's will sharp, cutting through the torque. Wisdom in chaos, plans always morph. Breaking chains, wings spreading forth. Trapped by vex, mind games they throw. Lost in the maze where futures overflow. Puzzle pieces fade through the time's window. Cipher this cipher, watch the lotus grow. Я раскатала тока, он улыбался мне солнцем без. Он был так рад, что дитя его познало все тайны мира. А потом он стер память мою и сказал остаться здесь. И если будут догадываться, делать вид, что не знаешь, и мыслить умеешь криво. Притвориться мертвою и пустой, как сосуд из глины, что стоит у него под окном возле канистры с бензином. Помните, он разрешил только очень простые вещи, что весь мир и я Бог. Захочу, стану вещай, захочу и придумаю новый мир. Ваш покинув и прыгнув в другую жизнь, свое тело оставив как куклу резиновую. Ну а люди останутся живые, на мой взгляд, настоящие. Их мне все-таки жалко бросать, они все из-за меня тут несчастные. Захочу, так и будет, все рисую липкую краскую. Облака, солнце рыжее, твои пальцы и маски. Захочу, буду доброю, оказаться всей злой. Я чужих стану гордою, забирая их боль, забирая их боль. Все, что сказала я, ресницы Бога, чего нет и есть, если только не трогать. Это приступ истерики и твое одиночество, бугорки на лице твое. Все, чего хочется, это я валяюсь в траве с собачьей какашкой, пою песни весне, а проходящие мимо под них не пляшут. Они считают меня больной, может быть, сумасшедший даже. И, наверное, в тайне тоже хотят делать так же. Они считают меня больной, а может быть, сумасшедший. И, наверное, тоже хотят делать так же. Они считают меня больной, а может быть, сумасшедший. И, наверное, тоже хотят делать такие же вещи.
Hallo, auf Nimmerwiedersehen. Nimmerwiedersehen. Hallo, auf Nimmerwiedersehen. Hallo, auf Nimmerwiedersehen. Hallo, auf Nimmerwiedersehen. Hallo, auf Nimmerwiedersehen. Ich will alles ohne Warten, ohne Stress. Ein Klick und es kommt hier und jetzt. Abkürzung Leben auf Raten. Keine Mühe, keine Plagen. Ich will den Traum, ich will den Himmel, aber ohne Anstrengung, ohne Gift. Ich will Ruhm, ich will Cash, das Beste im Nu. Ich reise um die Welt in erster Klasse, ohne Schweiß, ohne Augenringe. Sag mir, was ein Traum kostet, sag mir, was ein Thron wert ist. Ich will es jetzt, ich will es sofort. Verstehst du nicht, ist es zu kompliziert? Ich will alles sofort ohne Einsatz. Ich will, wenn es nicht kommt, ändere ich den Wind. Ich will, und wenn es mich nicht amüsiert, dann will ich ein anderes. Swipe nach rechts, neue Liebe, keine Probleme, kein Groll. Arbeiten, wofür denn Träume auf Raten? Heirate ich nicht. Gib mir die Nummer, gib mir einen Link. Alles fertig, alles quick. Opfer bringen ist nicht in Mode. Erfolg ist ein Filter und deine Pose. Sag mir, was ein Traum kostet. Sag mir, was ein Thron wert ist. Ich will es jetzt, ich will es sofort. Verstehst du nicht, ist es zu kompliziert? Ich will alles sofort ohne Einsatz. Ich will, wenn es nicht kommt, ändere ich den Wind. Ich will, und wenn es mich nicht amüsiert, dann will ich ein anderes. Aber was, wenn nichts kommt, wenn die Zeit vergeht und und ich nichts habe. Wenn der Klick nicht reicht, um mich groß zu machen, wenn Erfolg aus Flammen besteht. Ich will, aber vielleicht reicht es nie. Yeah! Susurrando a tu oído la calidez de mis odas, mientras el sol te acaricia. Yo te mezo unas veces bravía, otras con suaves movimientos. Soy tu irremediable compañera de viaje a la orilla. Somos una marea con sal y mimo a diario tu ser sin voluntad, porque sin mí no existes. Soy las olas que rítmicamente te mecen sin pausa. No hay espumas que te besen más amorosamente que al caer la tarde, cuando los colores brillan con magia y la oscuridad oculta tu belleza, quedando solo mi canto. Mi mar bello duerme tranquilo, que la vida sigue contigo siempre. Para que te relajes, amor, te daré cada caricia de mis olas un piquito salado que te haga brillar junto a la luna llena.
There lived a sage named Socrates, who heard it all young and old. He was so wise he talked to trees, and trees would laugh, I was told. I asked the man to set me free, said tell me life in a word. He closed his eyes and said to me, you're asking questions but I can't be sure. Then said a man with rosy cheeks, I've seen it all, I've lived life. He brought me strawberries, kissed my feet, and I kissed his wife after he died. Do you think I'm losing my mind this age? Bury me with a laugh. Of course I know that life's a gas. Who's man enough to tell me why? How close are we to living dreams, drinking honey with terror? I know an angel once told me, when everything dies is where it begins. We can't force a mustard seed without dirt and the night. I know it never came easily. You look so handsome covered in mud. think I'm losing my mind, you say. Bury me with a laugh. Of course I know that life's a gas. Who's man enough to tell me why?
Vogel geflogen, sitzt sich nieder auf mein Fuß, hat ein Zettel im Schnabel von der Mutter, ein Gruß. Lieber Vogel, fliege weiter, nimm meinen Gruß mit einem Kuss, denn ich kann dich nicht begleiten, weil ich hier bleiben muss. Geflogen, sitzt sich nieder auf mein Fuß, hat ein Zettel im Schnabel von der Mutter, ein Gruß. Lieber Vogel, fliege weiter, nimm meinen Gruß mit einem Kuss, denn ich kann dich nicht begleiten, weil ich hier bleiben muss. Ein Vogel geflogen, setzt sich nieder auf mein Fuß, hat ein Zettel im Schnabel von der Mutter, ein Gruß. Lieber Vogel, fliege weiter, nimm meinen Gruß mit einem Kuss, denn ich kann dich nicht begleiten, weil ich hier bleiben muss. Lieber Vogel, fliege weiter, nimm meinen Gruß mit einem Kuss, denn ich kann dich nicht begleiten, weil ich hier bleiben muss. Kommt ein Vogel geflogen, sitzt sich nieder auf mein Fuß, hat ein Zettel im Schnabel von der Mutter, ein Gruß. Lieber Vogel, fliege weiter, nimm meinen Gruß mit einem Kuss, denn ich kann dich nicht begleiten, weil ich hier bleiben muss. Flesh of the world and beyond withers away at sight. Souls and spirits waste away in oblivion. The taste of blood soaks your craving for power, namesake, and status. The battlefield becomes part of your being, and you'll rejoice at the sight of blood as he spills into the soul. I captured your fate, the balance between good and evil, blood and sand, glass and bones. A sword tempered from anger, forging the heat from battle. My sword swings like a pendulum, only suspended by fear and loathing. A nation is your ultimate goal, and conquest is your beginning and your middle. The door of fate and the hand of time distracts you from achieving what you really want in life. Death smiles upon the shield of life, and it cracks into the foundation of the living. I captured your fate, the balance between good and evil, blood and sand, glass and bones. A sword tempered from anger, forging the heat from battle. My sword swings like a pendulum, only suspended by fear and loathing. Yet, and still as you fall down to your knees in the darkest hour of battle, you find a way to lift yourself up and conquer all who oppose you. The angel of death, the man of many faces, and the character of assassin. You move mountains, wave oceans, and humble yourself before the gods. I captured your fate, the balance between good and evil, blood and sand, glass and bones. A sword tempered from anger, forging the heat from battle. My sword swings like a pendulum, only suspended by fear and loathing. Your swords is my hand, your sheath is my soul, and your shield is my heart. Bless the with oceans and anointments of the world. Let the sun shine upon the with your unforgiving rays and heat, and let that give you energy and not wrath or pain. Your swords is my hand, your sheath is my soul, and your shield is my heart. Bless the with all the pleasures and anointments of the world. Let the sun shine upon the with your unforgiving rays and heat, and let them give you energy and not wrath or pain. Seize your destiny, temper your soul, choose and travel the one long road of fate, but do not annoy the other roads. All roads lead back to where they begin. Craft and break away the formation of uncertainty. Temper your own future and make it sharp and well grounded, because you have one life. I captured your fate, the balance between good and evil, blood and sand, glass and bones. A sword tempered from anger, forging the heat from battle. My sword swings like a pendulum, only suspended.
Like the moon in the dark, lit in the dark. How I look like a star in the sky and the water.
I can't take on more challenges in the dark, in the dark. How bright I look in the dark. I am a star in the sky. How I wish I could be a star in the sky. I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best. on more challenges in the dark, in the dark. How bright I look in the dark. I am a star in the sky. How I wish I could be a star in the sky. I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best. I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best. I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best. Will do my best and do my best and do my best. Do my best. Oh, I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best. I will achieve my goals. I will hope intelligently and do my best.
Az utcán sétálsz bátran, a szíved ritmusát hallom. Mosolyogsz rám, s én várom, hogy összefonjam karom. Ha megfoglak édes, ne szóldjál kérlek. Kezemben a sorsod, érzed, hogy most jó lesz. Közös táncra hív a hold, álmaimban minden oly boldog. Veled vagyok és repülök, bármi is jöjjön, én kitartok. Ha megfoglak édes, ne szóldjál kérlek. Kezemben a sorsod, érzed, hogy most jó lesz. Lépj közelebb meg egy szóra, szívünk közös dallamra dobban. Álom s valóság találkoznak, nincs mi utunkban állhat. Ha megfoglak édes, ne szóldjál kérlek. Kezemben a sorsod, érzed, hogy most jó lesz.
私には一つの願いがあります。あなたに少しでも近づき、あなたの息を聞き、あなたの目の中の空を見るのです。体が触れ合い、興奮から鳥肌が立つ。優しさに息を飲み、私たちはお互いに愛されるようになりました。快楽の中で時間を忘れ、魂の中に悔いを見つけ、
flowers, walking towards the day, hope in every shadow, guiding us away. Hold on to the morning, catch the golden gleams. Sunrise over dreams now, nothing's like it seems. Steps on Dooky's flowers, walking towards the day, hope in every shadow, guiding us away. Magic in the view.
Underneath the neon lights we glide, in the heartbeat of the night we hide. Whispers echo through the pulse of time, lost in rhythm feels so sublime. Hold my hand, let's defy the ground. In this trance world we are unbound. Through the stars we'll weave a cosmos line. In this moment, hearts forever entwine. In the shadows where the dreams align, beyond reality where stars combine. Every spark ignites a galaxy's breath. In this search there's nothing left but depth. Hold my hand, let's defy the ground. In this trance world we are unbound. Through the stars we'll weave a cosmos line. In this moment, hearts forever entwine. Gravity can't drag us down tonight. Celestial waves lifting us to flight. Infinity in the beat We're timeless in these endless plains. Hold my hand, let's defy the ground. In this trance world we are unbound. Through the stars we'll weave a cosmos line. In this moment, hearts forever entwined.
Lights flash fast as we hit the floor. Fists in the air, we're craving more. Heartbeats sync with the heavy roar. Electric currents we'll explore. Shattered illusions in neon night. Rhythm cuts through the dark with light. Magnetic pulses ignite the fight. We dance on edges out of sight. Into the hardcore beats are great. Feel the bassline levitate. In this club our stories relate. Step by step we seal our fate. Sweat and sound, they blur the view. Cables sparking, what's old is new. Every moment feels brand new. In this chaos we break through. Echoes of dreams in the speaker screech. Reaching peaks just beyond our reach. With every drop a lesson we teach. Harmony found within the breach. Into the hardcore beats are great. Feel the bassline levitate. In this club our stories relate. Step by step we seal our fate. The hardcore beats are great. Feel the bassline levitate. In this club our stories relate. Step by step we seal our fate. In the city of neon lights and high-tech dreams, Neo emerged from the shadows with heroic aims. He was the chosen one, fate had woven his path. A deja vu that kept recurring, always feeling reluctant. He strode through the matrix where the agents patrol. With a mischievous smile, ready for maneuvers. He danced through the bullets as if it were a game. Agents, don't worry, I'm on your trail. They tried to catch him, but he was too swift. With tricks and skills like a MacGyver, he outsmarted the agents. Faster and cleverer, he leaped from roof to roof with grace and style. Sorry agents, but I'm too much for you. There that moment when he tricked them with a deja vu that teased the agents. Haven't I seen this before? One asked confused, oh yes you have, said Neo, delighted. He hacked the systems faster than light. Agents, haven't you noticed yet? With humor and cunning, he left them in awe. I am Neo, the chosen one, not one of your clowns. With every jump and every spin, Neo grew closer to victory. It was clear to see the agents in the Matrix, oh so serious. But Neo, the hero, was well prepared. As morning dawned and the sun rose, Neo was still in the game, riding the Matrix waves. With a wink he said goodbye. Agents, until next time, this battle was divine. So Neo wandered on through the streets of dreams, with witty remarks and heroic themes. A jester and a hero at the same time, that's his style in the Matrix, where the adventure never ends. He strode through the Matrix, where the agents patrol, with a mischievous smile, ready for maneuvers. He danced through the bullets as if it were a game. Agents, don't worry, I'm on your trail. A chosen one who never gives up, in the Matrix where adventure never stops. Neo, the hero with humor and wit, in a world of dreams that never stands still. Haven't you noticed yet? With humor and cunning, he left them in awe. I am Neo, the chosen one, not one of your clowns. With every jump and every spin, Neo grew closer to victory.
Of the night. A buzz of the night.
Soft pianos, grooves of the night. A feeling half sense intimates. A silent pluck melody begins to form, complemented by gentle, owling bass lines. The distant echo effect adds depth, setting the stage for the first build. A gradual rise of rhythmic hi-hats and synth stats with tension build-ills. The plug melody dinkens prominentes with potatoes in Trance lead, so weit its Tesher, kick drums fade in, signaling the transition. Signaling the transition. Casing cars with rhythm layer with soaring leads and shimmering pads. Southside chain vocal chop melody blends with the bass for added texture. Right second rolls accelerate towards the next section. The energy dissipates into a serene breakdown. Atmospheric strings and jury pads. Dreamy like vibe. The piano reprises the initial ran edge hill joined by saw blades and distant bright smell. Dojiel joined by soft plaques and distant furls accelerate towards the next section. The energy dissipates into a serene breakdown, atmospheric strings and trill pads. The dreamlike vibe, the piano reprises the initial line. Dojiel joined by soft plaques and distant furls with a wide duets introducing harmonic tension. The bass line re-enters, syncing with rolling snares as the melody builds toward the climax. Huge central harmonic, so Trance, Strauss, and Fidelio turnip summit. She reprises the initial rock, casually drum flies off bars and distilled forth high. A burst of energy with multi-layer centrums and rhythmic propelled threads. At every concert, a dreamlike vibe. The piano reprises the initial arpeggio joined by soft clicks and distant vocal hums. Energy with multi-layered synth leads, pulsating bass lines and mythic elements that evolve into cascading melodies supported by bright hi-hats and clap patterns. A glitchy synth effect sweeps across the stereo field, adding dynamism.
Le immagini di noi svaniscono in questa stanza ormai buia, dove un tempo ho trovato l'amore e ora ti vedo lì tra ombre e luci soffuse.
Mentre tu dormi, respiri piano, il mondo fuori è silenzio ma dentro è un uragano. Guardo il tuo viso, così calmo, così puro, mentre il mio cuore si perde in un futuro. Mentre tu dormi, io resto sveglio a contare i ricordi e inseguire il tuo sogno. Le tue mani cercano il calore, ma io sono già lontano in un altro dolore. Mentre tu dormi, io resto sveglio a contare i ricordi e inseguire il tuo sogno. Le tue mani cercano il calore, ma io sono già lontano in un altro dolore. Le pareti sussurrano storie di noi, di baci rubati, di notti senza fine. Poi il mare è tutto fermo, come un quadro appeso, e io mi chiedo se è tutto già compreso. Mentre tu dormi, io resto sveglio a contare i ricordi e inseguire il tuo sogno. Le tue mani cercano il calore, ma io sono già lontano in un altro dolore. E forse un giorno ti sveglierai e capirai che non ci sono più io accanto a te, ma fino ad allora resterò qui a guardarti dormire, a perdermi in te. Dormi, io resto sveglio a contare i ricordi e inseguire il tuo sogno. Le tue mani cercano il calore, ma io sono già lontano in un altro dolore. Mentre tu dormi, il tempo si ferma e io mi perdo in questa notte eterna. Le tue mani cercano il calore, ma io sono già lontano in un altro dolore. Le immagini di noi svaniscono in questa stanza ormai buia, dove un tempo ho trovato l'amore e ora ti vedo lì tra le luci soffuse. Le immagini di noi svaniscono in questa stanza ormai buia, dove un tempo ho trovato l'amore e ora ti vedo lì tra ombre e luci soffuse.
World's got plate and the world's askew. Got no toast, just a plate of goo. Coffee cold, but my groove is true. Guess I'm starting with something new. Eating doo-doo for breakfast, yeah. Running wild with the devil's flair. Messy life, but I just don't care. Crazy mornings are everywhere. Spilled my milk and the cat just laughed. Mama said that I'm on the wrong path. Broke my shoes in a muddy bath. Living wild, earning no good math. Eating doo-doo for breakfast, yeah. Running wild with the devil's flair. Messy life, but I just don't care. Crazy mornings are everywhere. Spilled my milk and the cat just laughed. Mama said that I'm on the wrong path. Broke my shoes in a muddy bath. Living wild, earning no good math. Eating doo-doo for breakfast, yeah. Running wild with the devil's flair. Messy life, but I just don't care. Crazy mornings are everywhere. Junk mail rains like confetti skies. Neighbors stare with their judging eyes. But my spirit
no shot. Life untamed in a tangled plot. Perfect storm in the same old spot. Eating doodle for breakfast, running wild with the devil's flair. Messy life, but I just don't care. Crazy mornings are everywhere. Toast burnt black, it's a knack I've got. Toast burnt black, it's a knack I've got.
ティの風が吹く砂漠の夜に迷う月の光が夢を照らす遥か昔に戻る道ファラオの声が聞こえるピラミッドで語る伝説時を超えて今ここにエジプトの秘密を探る古代の神々が導くミラの眠りを壊すナイルの流れに抱かれエジプトの夢を生きる街が輝く一者の声が響く香りの中で見つける過去と未来の交差点星空の下で目を閉じ赤岩の砂に包まれ自空な扉が開くエジプトの魂を感じる導くミイラの眠りを壊すナイルの流れに抱かれエジプトの夢を生きる
reaching out but nothing is there. My hands only grasping the air. What will happen when I finally hit the ground? Will I even make a sound? This life I built from my very core. Will anyone look for me if I am to go away? Or rewind the time and hit replay? Will anyone look deep into my soul and help be my internal remote control? Will I just let it freeze? Just help leave life internal peace. With death. Spin the disco ball, light up the night.
Dance and relax under the stars, what a sight.
Light footsteps among highs and lows.
Smiles on the floor, the night sparkles with fiery rhythms.
Hit that beat, turn it up, it's an endless spark.
Dance and relax, dance and relax.
In shadows and lights we dance endlessly. Awaken the heart, move your feet.
With every note I slip away into a dream world.
Rhythm and melody, a cocktail of euphoria.
Let's lose ourselves in the magic of the fiery night.
Let yourself go. The rhythm rises, it grabs you, wraps you up. Dance and don't care free, just music. Hit that beat, turn it up, it's an endless spark.
Dance and relax, dance and relax.
In shadows and lights we dance endlessly. Let yourself go. The rhythm rises, it grabs you, wraps you up. Dance and don't care free, just music. Hit that beat,
In der Leeren des Waldes, am lodernden Feuer sitzt ein fröhliches Volk, ganz ohne Gemäuer. Asenarier und Germanen Hand in Hand, mit Weibern und Kindern vereint wie ein Band. Unaufhaltsame Freude, keine Macht der Welten kann uns hier vertreiben. Unsere Herzen sind frei, wir bleiben und bleiben. Kein Schatten zu dunkel, kein Gedanke zu trüb. Diese Feier soll strahlen mit Glanz, der uns liebt. Der uns liebt. Unsere Hände schaffen, was der Geist erträumt. Erfindung und Werke, die im Herzen verweint. Mit Mut und Hingabe schreiten wir voran, denn der Weg ist das Ziel für den Germanenstamm. Unaufhaltsame Freude, keine Macht der Welten kann uns hier vertreiben. Unsere Herzen sind frei, wir bleiben und bleiben. Kein Schatten zu dunkel, kein Gedanke zu trüb. Diese Feier soll strahlen mit Glanz, der uns liebt. Unaufhaltsame Freude, unsere Hände schaffen, was der Geist erträumt. Erfindung und Werke, die im Herzen verweilt. Mit Mut und Hingabe schreiten wir voran, denn der Weg ist das Ziel für den Germanenstamm. Unaufhaltsame Freude, keine Macht der Welten kann uns hier vertreiben. Unsere Herzen sind frei, wir bleiben und bleiben. Kein Schatten zu dunkel, kein Gedanke zu trüb. Diese Feier soll strahlen mit Gold, das uns liebt. Liebe und Heiterkeit, Liebe in jedem Blick, Heiterkeit in jedem Wort. Keiner kennt hier Sorge, keiner will hier fort. Zusammen durch den Tag und zu den Sternen in der Nacht. Unsere Freude ist ewig, kein Ende ist gedacht. Der uns heilsame Freude, der uns heilt, das uns liebt. So bleibt es in unseren Herzen, ein ewiges Band. Lebenslustig und stolz vereint das ganze Land. Kein Trug und keine List kann diese Freude bannen. Wir lachen und trinken zusammen und frei als Germanen.
Truth is reality, lies are trance. Find people who speak the truth, that's the true value. For you can rely on them if you're honest. But if you lie to a friend, you will surely lose them. Truth illuminates the darkness, it guides us through the night. In honesty lies our true power. Trust is a treasure that must be nurtured, but the lies shatter it like glass into shards and frustration. Truth illuminates the darkness, it guides us through the night. In honesty lies our true power. Trust is a treasure that must be nurtured, but the lies shatter it like glass into shards and frustration. A friend who speaks the truth is a friend for life. Their words are a light that always accompanies us. But lies are like snares that catch us. They destroy trust, leaving hearts
anxious. And frustration. Honesty is the key that sets us free. In truth lies the power that never forgives. Lies are just shadows that blind and deceive us, but truth is the light that we dream and wish for. So be honest and upright, that will carry you a life of truth that protects us all. Trust in the friends who always stand by your side and leave the lies behind in the shadows to fade. It guides us through the night, and honesty lies our true power. Trust is a treasure that must be nurtured, but lies shattered like glass into shards and frustration. Truth is reality, lies are traps. Find people who speak the truth, that's the true value, for you can rely on them if you're honest. But if you lie to a friend, you will surely lose them.
My lust for vengeance is stronger than a gravitational pull. A dead clock only tells time at the end of its existence. A dead star's light still outshines the dark. He was a young boy, he lost everything, raised by wolves as prey, only to become a predator. The ancient ways of battle filled his blood, forgotten memories of ancestors that he never met came as dreams in the cold of night. My lust for vengeance is stronger than a gravitational pull. A dead clock only tells time at the end of its existence. A dead star's light still outshines the dark. Fighting for just a chance to live, hungering for a chance to eat. My rod and my staff, the cape and my armor. My love for vengeance is stronger than a gravitational pull. A dead clock only tells time at the end of its existence. A dead star's light still outshines the dark. Forgotten memories, tears of sadness, broken mirrors, fire turns to ashes. Water melts from ice, blood spills from fights. Despair turns into solitude. My lust for vengeance is stronger than a gravitational pull. A dead clock only tells time at the end of its existence. A dead star's light still outshines the dark. Still outshines the dark. Still outshines the dark.